Hello dear yogis, welcome to this 10-minute yoga flow. Let's start in child's pose. We bring the big toes together, the knees apart, and then rest the belly and the chest between the thighs, arms forward, resting the forehead on a block, or if the forehead doesn't touch the floor, you can always bring the lower arms on top of each other, resting the forehead on the arms. Take a moment here to reconnect with the breath. Noticing the nourishing and expanding inhale, the grounding exhale. And then I invite you to deepen the breath. And then start to lift the forehead off the mat. Start to walk the arms towards the right side. Keep the sit bones on both heels. Finding a gentle side stretch here on the left side of the upper body. And then we walk back to center, walking back to the left side. Keep your right sit bone touching the right heel as well. And then from here we're going to bring the arms back. Resting the belly and chest for one more breath wave between the thighs. And then I invite you to come up to all fours, where we bring the hands under the shoulders, the hips above the knees. Spreading the fingers wide onto the mat. Push the mat down onto the ground, finding length in the arms, lifting the back of the head. With the next inhale, start to tilt the pelvis forward. And with the exhale, you push the mat down, rounding the spine. 2 more, breathing in, tilt the pelvis forward, lifting the heart. Exhale, push the mat away. 1 more, inhale. And exhale, pushing the mat away. Coming back to a neutral tabletop. Keep the hips above the knees. Start to walk the arms forward. Maybe the forehead touches the floor. Maybe it hovers above the floor. That's totally fine. 1 more breath here. And then we lower the forearms down. Lift the forehead off the mat. Start to move the body forward. The toes to the back, coming into your Sphinx pose. Elbows and shoulders in one line. Spread the fingers, pull the mat towards you, inhale. And exhale, bring the chest down, slide your hands under the shoulders. Roll the shoulders back, inhale, coming up in a cobra. Exhale, wave the body down. Inhale, rising up to hands and knees. Exhale, tucking the toes under, bring the hips back and up to a downward facing dog. And start to move and groove in your downward facing dog. One more breath here. And then from here, start to walk the feet towards the front of the mat. Exhale to a forward fold. Bring the hands on the shins or fingertips on the floor. Inhale, coming halfway up. Exhale to a forward fold. One more, inhale halfway up. And exhale to a forward fold. Root the feet down. Inhale, rise all the way up. Circle the arms sideways and up. Bring your palms and your fingers together. Exhale, lower the hands down through the center line. Next inhale, circle the arms sideways and up. Exhale, hinge from the hips, coming into a forward fold. Bringing the right hand on the floor, bend the right knee, left leg straight. Inhale, left arm comes up. Exhale, lower the left hand down. Other side, bending the left knee, right leg straight. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, lower the right hand down. Hands on the shins, halfway up. Exhale, bend the knees, bring the hands to the mat. Step, walk or jump towards your plank pose. Option 1, to come straight into downward facing dog. Option 2, to lower the knees and the chest down. Rolling the shoulders back, inhale, cobra. Exhale, coming down. Rising back up to hands and knees. To downward facing dog, lifting the hips up and back. And here in downward facing dog, make sure you spread your fingers wide. Hips up and back. Thighs up and back. With the next inhale, start to lift the right leg up. Exhale, bringing the right knee to the nose. Step the right foot forward, bring it between your hands for your warrior 2. Lower the back foot down, 90 degrees. And then cartwheel the arms up and open, landing in your warrior 2. Bringing the left hand on the back leg, or bring the left hand towards your right hip or thigh. Flip the right palm up, inhale, right arm up, and exhale, come into a side stretch. Keep the right knee bent. And then we come back to warrior 2. Inhale here. Exhale, cartwheel the hands down. Pick up the back heel. Left hand under the shoulder. Inhale, circle the right arm up. Easy twist. And with your exhale, you lower the right hand down. Lower the left knee down. Inhale, press the right heel into the floor. Lift both arms up. And exhale, lower the hips down. Hands come down through the center line. Bringing the hands on both sides of the right foot. Step back into plank pose. Exhale, vinyasa, or straight to downward facing dog. And then we continue other side. Next inhale, start to lift the left leg back and up. Exhale, bring the left knee to the nose. Step the left foot forward, bring it between the hands. Right heel comes down, the foot is 90 degrees. Inhale, cartwheel the arms up, open. Exhale, land in your warrior 2. Right hand, option 1, right leg, or come into your bind. Flip the left palm up, inhale, finding length, and exhale to a side stretch. We come back to warrior 2. And then we cartwheel the hands down, right hand under your shoulder. Inhale, circle the left arm up, ribs close to the left thigh. And with your exhale, you circle the left arm forward, down, lower the right knee down. Inhale, both arms rise. And exhale, hips down, lower the hands down through the center line. Bringing the hands on both sides of the left foot, step back into plank. Exhale, maybe a modified vinyasa, maybe no vinyasa at all. To downward facing dog. One breath here. And then lower the knees down to the floor. And then I invite you to come and sit. Bringing the legs forward, anchoring the heels down into the floor, drawing the belly button in and up, fingertips next to your hips. Length in the spine. Keep that length as you lift the arms up. And with the exhale, you start to bring your heart forward. You can bend the knees if the hamstrings are screaming at you. And then maybe you bring the hands to the toes or to the ankles or to the shin bones. And with the exhale, bringing the heart a little further forward. One more breath. And then take your time to slowly come up. And then I invite you to either come into your Shavasana, lying down face up, or maybe you take a comfortable seat. And just take a moment here to notice the effects of the practice, the short practice. Maybe you can find some gratitude for yourself showing up on your mat, even though you don't have a lot of time. You made it to your mat. And for those lying in their Shavasana, I invite you to stay as long as you can in your Shavasana. For those who need to go, I invite you to come to a seat, bringing the hands together in front of the heart, and then bowing the head towards the heart as a sign of respect and gratitude for the breath, the body, and to each other. Namaste. Thank you so much, dear yogis. Hoping to seeing you next time. Ciao, ciao.